Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Rodgers. It's complete to Brown, right side. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st down, Rodgers. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Reggie Nelson, the free safety, in on the stop. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Of course, we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. They go back to the ground with Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets on the 3rd down. And he's had great protection back there to throw. Really been able to survey from the pocket.
That means the jersey stays clean, so the dry cleaning bill, that's reduced. It also means the trainer doesn't have to deal with it because he's not getting hit. Also means that he's able to find targets downfield at his leisure. That allows him
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete.
What the hell?
First. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rodnikovic leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit.
The pressure, and he'll go down. Well, sacking on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. They're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Rodgers now at first down. Steps away to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, Donnie?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. Now 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. Using the offensive lineman sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now it's Rodgers. It's complete to Brown, right side. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you hand it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have the choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. Brown, the lone receiver left. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And some room to run now. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
The 25 here at the 26-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Marcel Reese, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump start.
Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rashad Jones. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Brown, the lone receiver left. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he checks this one down to Williams. Given 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. D'Angelo Williams taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here now the offense heading back out there. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And some room to work. And he's brought down after a good game. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this time, Brady will throw. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a first down.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got an open man, it's Enunwa. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Ah, this had been a very bad game.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On play action, now Brady. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
On first down, Brady. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Past the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Greg Olsen, 69 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for Pittsburgh first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on first down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Flushed out right, and it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They run with it. It's Kelly, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
I care about Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And also over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They'll pitch it to Kelly, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the tight end Olsen, right side. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and he finds a man. It's Olsen, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Greg Olsen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call, fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
So now they'll try it again as they line up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times...
Count on your offense.
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it. I still think it was the right play.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers now on first down. Man open outside is Brown. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they're going to all that time and find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Rodgers to throw on second down. And that is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Herman Moore from 3 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now this offense ready to take over again. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing. I think you're
Lawrence Timmons in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Brady. And he's got a room run. And he's able to get this one all the way to 27 yards on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the first down.
What a diving catch there. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
No, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them.
Oh, come on.
That should do it. Picked up by the way from your corner, Josh Norman. So the game-sealing play from Josh Norman. What a big one that was.
He's a guy that loves being the center of attention, and I think to play that position, you have to have that feeling because oftentimes you will be isolated out there against some of the best the game has to offer. And how about him finishing off this one with a game-clinching interception?
Rodgers throwing here. Bowling out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera. And now it's second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Hit for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Brady now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the All-Pro corner, Josh Norman. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to air one out. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Offense looking to avoid a 2nd down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt to it. Partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with it, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Oh, that game. Playing on All Pro, 2nd string. Yeah, this dude, all the ladies, he was tough. I can't lie. Can't lie at all. In that game, I pretty much killed myself. Man, I don't know how many times I got sacked. Both our kickers had touchdowns, but mine is a running back. Tom Brady had a bad game. 11 for 17. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Longest pass. Man, he had better top offense, first down, punt, plus turnovers, penalties. Man, how many times he sacked me? That what I want to know. Man, 1, 4, 5, 6 sacks. 3 of them by Nikovic. Man, my offensive line wasn't blocking for. Man, wasn't blocking for. You know. Josh Norman intercepted me twice in the fourth quarter. Now, this was the play I knew got me back in the game. The fake field goal, high towel. That would a slick pass. Try to do a fake punt on me. Finally, I got him right there. There goes some breakout. 1, 2. 1. Oh, like broke off 2.